Hey, Shalom. First off, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahushua by Hashem, Harakak Wadash, Barakathum. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who teach and rule well, and peace and salutation to the elect Akim out here doing this fight, pushing this word with faith, hope, and sincerity. So, this lesson is basically going to cover the adversity, that Israelites, the hopeful elect, go through on a daily basis, and how we're constantly pleading to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua to destroy the wicked and to bring salvation and deliverance to the elect. So I'm not gonna speak too much, as far as commentary. I'm gonna break down a few scriptures, as they come out. Really, I'm just going to go through Jeremiah, the 12th chapter, because in this chapter, it speaks specifically, as I had said, to how on a daily basis we're vexed. On a daily basis, we're living in and around nothing but wickedness. Whether it be if you have a job or if you don't have a job, or if you're dealing with relationships, whether it be with a spouse, whether it be with your children, or even your family. Scripture says we're going to be hated by all men for Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua's namesake. And so Jeremiah really details a lot of the expressions and feelings and emotions and anguish and pain and detriment in which we experience on a daily basis. And he also discusses what he is pleading to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua to do to the wicked. So I'm gonna start here, Jeremiah 12 and the first verse. It says, "Righteous art thou, O Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, when I plead with thee. Yet let me talk with thee of thy judgments. Wherefore doeth the way of the wicked prosper?" And so initially he's asking the same question that the hopeful elect coming into this truth we're asking. Like, why is the wicked prospering? Why is it that these crackers, these Edomites, these so-called white people, how is it that they are living amongst greatness, amongst the men of the elect, and they're ruling over us? He says, "Wherefore are all they happy that deal very treacherously?" See, because even then, as it is today, wicked heathens were ruling over our people. And so Jeremiah's cataloging how all of these things, he's questioning, saying, "Hey, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, I know you're righteous. I know when I plead to you that you hear my pleadings or my beggings. Why are these wicked people prospering? Why are they happy when they do wickedly?" Verse 2 says, "Thou hast planted them, yea, they have taken root, they grow, yea, they bring forth fruit. Thou art near in thy mouth and far from their reins. But thou, O Lord, Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, knowest me. Thou hast seen me and tried mine heart towards thee. Pull them out like sheep for the slaughter, and prepare them for the day of slaughter." So once again, clearly Jeremiah, through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, is recognizing the wickedness of these heathens, the wickedness of even 2/3 of our people. Okay? And he's requesting that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua kill them. Okay? Because of their effect on him, and also their effect on Israel, and their effect on Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. Verse 4. How long shall the land mourn, and the herbs of every field wither, for the wickedness of them that dwell therein? Like, I know you care about the earth. I know you created the Elohim to create the earth. I know you see it being destroyed, polluted, chemtrails, toxins all in the air, fluoride all in the water. The land in itself is mourning. The trees are not receiving their nutrients because Esau has destroyed the ozone layer, has polluted the earth in general. It says, how long shall the land mourn, and the herbs of every field wither, for the wickedness of them that dwell therein? Scripture says in Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So the earth in itself is being polluted by the wicked, them that dwell therein. It says, the beasts are consumed, and the birds, because they said, he shall not see our last end. And that's really what Esau, the so-called white man, says in Isaiah the 47th chapter. You know, he said that he was going to sit as a queen forever. And this is the same thought in which Jeremiah is speaking about these heathens, how they destroy the earth. That's why scripture says, destroy them that destroy the earth. You see, these Edomites, these so-called white people, these other heathen nations, and 2/3 have another thing coming for them, which is the reason why the men of the Lord are out there on the highways and byways constantly putting up videos and lessons such as this, pleading to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, okay, giving him no rest until he makes Jerusalem, you know, a name in the earth. Verse 5, it says, if thou run, so like it, if thou hast run with the footmen, and they have wearied thee, then how canst thou contend with horses? And if the land of peace, wherein thou trustest, they weary thee, then how wilt thou do in the swelling of Jordan? For even thy brethren and the house of thy father, even they have dealt treacherously with thee. Talking about 2/3. Yea, they have called a multitude after thee. Believe them not, though they speak fair words unto thee. And that could be 2/3 or that could be Esau. See, because both dwell in wickedness. Both are evil creatures. 2/3 because they've gone against Yahweh Shem Yahushai. They've gone against the men of the Lord. They've gone against the ways of salvation and of life. And the other heathen nations, especially Esau, were created to be the adversary. Okay? To be against Israel. To be against the elect. To be against righteousness. Okay? To promote death. To promote corruption. To promote pollution. Okay? All things that do not lead towards life. Verse 7, it says, I have forsaken mine house. I have left mine heritage. I have given the dearly beloved of my soul into the hand of her enemies. Mine heritage is unto me as a lion in the forest. It crieth out against me, therefore have I hated it. Mine heritage is unto me as a speckled bird. Going to show you the diversity of our people as far as being various shades of brown. Also, the confusion of faces Israelites as well. It says, mine heritage is unto me as a speckled bird. The birds round about are against her. Talking about these other heathen nations. Come ye, assemble, the beasts of the field come to devour. Many pastors have destroyed my vineyard. Talking about these wicked two-third philosophies that Esau promotes. Okay? Whether it be Baptist, Muslim, Catholic, Buddha. All of these are pastors with that head chief wicked pastor being Esau. It says, many pastors have destroyed my vineyard. They have trodden my portion under my foot. That portion being the elect, but in so many ways, the nation of Israel. Because that is Yahweh Shem Yahushua's portion. But on this side, just the 1/3. They have made my pleasant portion a desolate wilderness. Through those philosophies, through any device or guise that Esau promotes. A lot of our people are mesmerized by Esau's technology, which is part of the reason why 2/3 are going to take the mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip. But that's how Esau is making that vineyard desolate. Verse 11, it says, they have made it desolate, and being desolate, it mourneth unto me. The whole land is made desolate, because no man layeth it to heart. So yeah, as scripture says, my people don't consider that Yahweh Shem Yahushua made us the greatest people on the face of this earth. Yet still they allow Esau, the so-called white man, to determine their every move, their every thought, their every action, what their goals and their focus are in life. Instead of having fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, who is the provider of life. Which is the reason why no man layeth it to heart, except for the elect. The spoilers are come upon all high places through the wilderness, for the sword of the Lord shall devour from the one end of the land even to the other end of the land. No flesh shall have peace. So yeah, the sword of the Lord is talking about the thermonuclear ICBM missiles. Destroying Babylon, destroying the wicked, okay? Which is the request, okay, that Jeremiah made in previous verses. That they be slaughtered, that they be destroyed, that those that are happy and deal treacherously, that they will not be happy and deal treacherously anymore. Verse 13, they have sown wheat, but shall reap thorns. Salakia. They shall reap thorns. They have put themselves to pain, but shall not profit. And they shall be ashamed of your revenues because of the fierce anger of the Lord. So yeah, that recompense that's coming to the wicked, they are the ones that thought that they were reaping. They were the ones that thought that they had a prosperous life. But as scripture says, they have also received their consolation. You see, because the elect are having patience for the ultimate reward. We are foregoing all of these trinkets and technology and wicked ways of Esau, the so-called white man. And let me add something real quick for those that might not be balanced. When I say foregoing the technology of Esau, it doesn't mean that you don't have a cell phone. It doesn't mean that you don't have a vehicle or a laptop. Okay? But none of those things control your life, as Esau, the so-called white man, is going to entice our people to believe that technology runs their life. Verse 14, it says, thus saith the Lord against all mine evil neighbors, Salat. Thus saith the Lord, thus saith the Lord, against all mine evil neighbors, thus saith the Lord, against all mine evil neighbors that touch the inheritance which I have caused my people Israel to inherit. Behold, I will pluck them out of their land and pluck them out of the house of Judah from among them. Talking about these wicked 2/3. Verse 15, it says, and it shall come to pass after that I have plucked them out, I will return and have compassion on them, and will bring them again, every man to his heritage, and every man to his land. And it shall come to pass, if they will diligently learn the ways of my people, to swear by my name, the Lord liveth, as they taught my people to swear by Baal, then shall they be built in the midst of my people. So going to show you, after America is destroyed, Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to allow these other heathen nations, okay, to worship him. Okay, they're going to go off, okay, because they're not going to have the Spirit of the Lord dealing with them. But they will learn our ways. Okay, they will worship Yahweh Shemel Shai. But as it says, verse 16, and it shall come to pass if they will diligently learn the ways of my people. Because if you don't diligently learn the ways of the people, Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to destroy you. Just as he did and is going to do with America, aka Babylon. It says, to swear by my name, the Lord liveth, as they taught my people to swear by Baal. So the same way in which these wicked heathen nations created religion, okay, created sorcery and witchcraft to beguile our people to believe in Caesar Borgia, Serapis Christus, all these other fake idols in which Baal is basically a chief wicked false god. It says, then shall they be built in the midst of my people. So in the same way in which the wicked taught our people to worship their fake gods, we are going to teach them how to worship the true living power, Yahweh Shemel Shai. Verse 17, it says, but if they will not obey, I will utterly pluck up and destroy that nation, saith the Lord. So once again, Yahweh Shemel Shai is going to show his power, his strength, his might, and ultimately his will. And his will is to destroy America, aka Babylon, and the wicked. I'm going to go back up to the top. It says, righteous art thou, O Lord, when I plead with thee. Yet let me talk with thee of thy judgments. Wherefore doeth the way of the wicked prosper? Wherefore are all they happy that deal very treacherously? Verse 3, it says, but thou, O Lord, knowest me. Thou hast seen me, and trying mine heart towards thee. Pull them out like sheep for the slaughter, and prepare them for the day of slaughter. So as I said, there are many vexations that we experience by being in this captivity, which is part of the reason why we go through this purification process. But as we are going through this purification process, we are pleading with Yahweh Shemel Shai to pull out these wicked heathen people in 2/3 and to slaughter them, to bring them to the day of the slaughter, to the day of the Lord, to where righteousness can be upheld forevermore without any influence of pollution, corruption, dishonesty, maliceness, or darkness. And with that, I'd like to say, Kal Halal, Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shabbat Shem, Rakak Wadash, Barakathum, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Peace and salutation to the elect. Shalom.